Here we go, Tomb Raider 3. It's been about almost a year since I've done both Tomb Raider 1 and 2 guides for the secrets, so let's do some Tomb Raider 3. From the starting location of the level, you need to jump to the right hand side before sliding down. Jump on this platform here, go to the edge and do a step jump. Once you've done it successfully, you will find a shotgun and you'll find some Uzi clips. Now from the starting location, just stay to the left as far as you can, avoiding all spikes. Also, once you get down, you can grab the large medpack and shotgun shells if you want to. But since this is not part of the secret, I won't grab them. So once you hear the chime, in this area you'll find shotgun shells and a crystal. Depending on what game you're playing it on, or console, I'm playing on PC, so I get some... It's just like a small med pack. And for you, if you're playing on PlayStation, you'll get a save point. From the starting location, just slide down. Once you avoid these spikes, you want to go left. And do not jump down. Doesn't really matter if you jump down, but you can still get back. But since we're already here, you might as well go left. Grab this crystal to give you some more life. Once you jump up, you should hear the chime very soon. And then in the alcove to the left and right, you will find some flares and some shotgun shells. And then once you've done all of this, go to the far left on the ground, you will find some grenade rounds. Once you venture on, you will fight a tiger that is running towards you once you climb up the tree trunk. That looks like it's fallen over. Once you get in this location, there will be two doorways, left or right. So as soon as you jump off the tree trunk, turn around and you'll see an alcove. Go towards the ledge. I think you can do a step jump, but I never tried it. Well, I tried it, but I failed. So I always do a run and jump here, so it's up to you if you want to try it. But in here you will find some flares and some MP5 clips. I don't show you me picking it up, I'm afraid, but you can see them in the back. Once you've done that, once you leave the alcove and get back up here, go into the left doorway without banging your head. Go across these spike traps. Make sure you walk to take no damage. When you get over, you want to do a stand jump here, and feel free to pick up the small med pack along the way. Now shimmy along to the far as you can to the left. Turn around and jump up. So this area is pretty much part of the story, so you have to come here anyway. So once you pull this switch and run back, you get a boulder that comes after you. So since we pulled it, now we can jump up. We don't have to do it in that order. You can do it before we jump up. But in here, you'll find some harpoons and the rocket shell as well. The last secret. We're going to find some flares and some crystals. Or just one crystal. So once you have pressed that switch and run away from the boulder, you will jump down and go through this doorway. It's part of the story, so you have to do it. So once you go around here and keep going straight, you will hear some music playing, and this is when boulders come down. Out of nowhere from the jungle there. So there'll be two boulders at first. Once you jump up, the next boulder will fall down. Now you're safe to go through the jungle. Once you go to the top, there will be a little hole or a square hole on the floor. Once you jump down from the right angle, make sure to grab or else you'll die. Go into the area, claim the crystal, and then jump to the other side to claim the flares. That is pretty much it for the jungle. Welcome to the temple ruins. Once you get inside and you fight the guy with the 6 arms or 2 arms, you have to press this lever here and get down here. It's part of the story. Once you drop down, there will be a switch here. This will activate the next doorway. But before we do that, push this block here. Don't really show much, but as long as you kill that guy with the swords, then you'll know you're in the right place. Once you go in, be careful of the dart trap. Make sure you make a manual save because you can die easily here. Once you drop down, there will be a small medipack and a trap. As I almost died. So there's the first small medipack, and to the right will be some flares. Once you grab the flares, go further back, and on the left you'll find some shotgun shells, and then on the opposite side you'll find one more small medipack. So this is not a thing, this is just a requirement that you need to do, because I encountered a few bugs in this level and I had to redo the level multiple times. So make sure you press these 2 switches down if you're not too convinced, but you have to go through the left side. So if you look at the main door where there's 2 keyholes, take the door to the left. Make sure you go here first. Because if you go right, you could end up messing your save file up. So make sure you do save multiple times in multiple slots and don't screw yourself over. So eventually, once you go through the water and climb all the way to the top, you will find the spike trap. So once you go past the blaze, drop down into here and go to the course place. In here you will find some Desert Eagle clips, Uzi clips and a crystal. And a damn sneaky snake. Secret 3. So once we go to the right door now, once we picked up the key for the first area, and now we're heading to the second area where we've got to find the second key. Once you made it, kill the monkeys. Go to the right side and move this boulder here, or move this block. Once you moved it in the right place, you don't have to move it here, but I just moved it here so I don't have to move it that far. And we need to jump up to the left. Once we jump up, we'll go around. And if you look carefully, there will be a ladder to the left. A climbable object. So do a stand jump and go to the very top. Okay, just like to warn you guys that you have to press this switch. You'll find a switch in here that you need to press, so press it. If you don't press it, then you can't get the next secret. You have been warned. I have missed this so many times, and it is quite annoying. So in here you'll find MP5 clips and a shotgun shell, and I do actually record myself pressing the switch too, so make sure you press it. That's where Secret 4 is. So once you are eventually in the same area, jump in the water and pull this lever. All part of the story. Once you go in, you will find 2 levers. There'll be one on the left, and literally there's one on the opposite side. I'm not sure if I should show this or not, but I'm going to do it because I had so much trouble with this level. So many bugs happen. So I think it's best for me to show a lot of it. So once this door opens, we can now climb through. Now this will be the last area for the second key. So jump into the water. And there will be another switch that you can pull. So if you have pulled that switch on secret 3 location, this door will open. If you don't press that switch, the door will not open. Once again, just make sure you make multiple save files in different slots. So if something does happen badly, you can also go back. So in here we'll find grenades, flares and the large medipack. Here we go. On the start of the next level, you'll be right next to your quad bike. Ignore the quad bike for now and just carry on down here. So now if you make a manual save, just drop off the ledge and grab onto these ladders here. So please take your time and make as many save files as you want. So this may take some time, the reason why I sped it up a bit. And eventually we'll get to the secret. As soon as you enter, the secret sound will pop, but in this area you'll find a crystal, large medipack and shotgun shells. Okay, let's get into it now. Secret number 2. Once you backtrack and go back to your quad bike. Now we need to get on the quad bike. Once we make the ramp over, just carry on minding the holes. So go stick to the right. Once you jump over this platform here, oh sorry, before you jump over I should say, you want to get off the quad bike and go down to the very bottom. Once you do that, you will find the next secret. This will be secret number 2. We're going to find some shotgun shells, flares and large medipack. Later on the level, you will have to do some jumping around, and then you have to unlock this door that we're driving through now. So with your quad bike, stay to the left, of course mind the gaps. And eventually we'll get outside. As soon as we get outside area, we want to get off the quad bike and go to the right side. Also, there will be a shotgun shell. It's not part of the secret. No, my bad. I think it's Desert Eagle clips. But this isn't part of the secret, so I didn't include it. The secret starts here. As soon as you go through, you will find the harpoons, find Uzi clips and crystal. Secret 4. So now get back on your quad bike and now we want to carry on. So now I'm going to speed things up. So go the only way you can go. Make sure you go over this jump here. And now make it over to the next jump. Once you get here, do not go down to the bottom, stay at the very top. So from here you want to slide down and be careful of the eagles, or the vultures I should say. There will be 2 of them, so make sure you kill them and carry on. Now from here we want to go over. Once we get here, we want to put our back against the wall and make a run and jump over. So this one can be kind of tricky, so make sure you position Lara so she jumps forward and then you move to the left. So make sure you slide forward. If you don't, you are dead. Make sure you jump off and immediately jump off and grab and go into the crawl space. This will be secret number 4 or 5. And we will find the Desert Eagle clips and small medipack. Once we get back to the top where the quad bike is. To be honest, I don't think we need it anymore. Once we get to the dead end, you want to climb up. So this is the only way you can go now, so you can't really go anywhere else. So before we actually jump into the water down below, we want to stay to the top side. Once again, once you're being careful and kill any vultures that attack you. Once we are dealt with the 3 vultures coming at us, do a run and jump over to the corner. Now from here you want to turn around and jump off backwards. Grab the harpoon and MP5 I believe ammo. But once again, this is not part of the secret, so I won't be telling you this. Down the bottom in text. Do a run and jump over, grab the ledge, shimmy to the right and climb up. Go into the crawl space to find the crystal, harpoon stuff and shotgun shells. Welcome to Nevada.